doubters of Dak over the years. You're the first to say that at every stage of his career, people told him he couldn't be quarterback. What sticks out most to you about that?
I don't know. I say it all the time. You know, scouts, people who scout and weathermen are the only people who can be wrong at their job 99% of the time and still keep their job, you know? So I think they saw him and they just saw a tight end. They didn't see a quarterback, or they just saw where they wanted to put him.
The moment that I hear it, I make sure that I get back in his ear with that positive reinforcement. And like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That don't make it right. Nobody knows you better than you. And what I love is that they fail to realize they're pouring fuel on his fire. They're only making him stronger. Yeah, he's been doubted his entire life, so what can you say now to hinder him? Nothing. His mom and I always told him, baby, you can do whatever you want to do. Only you limit you. People telling you that you can't do something is not a limit. If you choose to learn, only you set the limits of how far you go with what you do with it.
How competitive were the three brothers growing up with one another?
Extremely. I mean, everything was a competition. I mean, from who could eat the most to who could withstand the most pain to who could make the others laugh the hardest.
Dak was telling me today about you guys would drop phones on each other's stomachs.
On our rib cages, yeah. So, man, we used to do stupid things, to like letting our mom pinch us, to letting our dad thump us, to our mom bending our fingers, but she was sadistic, but in a funny way. I think that started off as one of her her discipline methods of like, I can bend your finger, I can squeeze your finger to where you'll stop doing what it was. And then I think for us, it just became, oh, I bet I can withstand mom bending my finger longer than you can.
Dak was the biggest football fanatic there was. I remember one Christmas, we bought the Hot Wheels race set. And come around the corner, and he has all of his Hot Wheels cars, but they're not on the track. The track is broken back down and set in the corner. And with his Hot Wheels cars, he's actually running football plays. Kind of let you know, okay, his mindset was already there at that early of an age.
I remember my mom was probably the one that got me to understand this more and kind of laugh and smile about it, because she was the hardest person on quarterbacks. I mean, she had me who played defense, and then she had Jace who protected the quarterback and it sometimes played defense. So if the quarterback wasn't doing his job, oh my God, my mom would lose it on him. Like, you would hear her just bad-mouthing these children. And then when she finally had a son, who not only was her son, but her baby was the quarterback, and now she's hearing these parents say and yell the exact same things that she used to yell at these quarterbacks, you know, it humbled her a little bit. But, you know, it allowed her to realize that and explain it to me like, baby, you're now the brother of a quarterback. Like, you're going to hear these things. You know, you can either get mad and create a bunch of problems with them, or you can just accept that some people will never realize what's really going on, and you just have to roll with it.
What about Dak are you most proud of?
Just him being still Dak, still my little boy. With all of his accomplishments, he could be this arrogant jerk, and everybody who meets him tells me the same thing. Oh my God, he's just so nice. And I'm just so proud that he's level-headed and down-to-earth Dak. Hadn't changed. Everybody else sees, and I'm not sure what they see, but I still see that little boy that I was telling you about on Saturday morning. That's the joy. And I remember telling him that when he was struggling while during the season, if it's no longer fun, it's time for us to stop playing. I need you to remember how much fun you had back as a little boy. And he found it again.